Are you living somewhere that doesn't have an oven? Well, you can whip up a batch of these caramel chocolate oat squares with just using your microwave today on Yo-Yo Max 12.
Let's see what's cooking. It's time for Yo-Yo Max 12.
Hello everyone, this recipe for caramel chocolate oat squares was found in a Taste of Home magazine. So starting off with a medium-sized bowl, you're going to place 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and stir that together. And then add 1 1/4 cups of quick cooking oats. Stir that up and set that aside. Then you're going to take a large microwave safe bowl, add to that 3/4 cup of butter or margarine, put that in the microwave for a few seconds until the butter softens and starts to melt, just a little bit. Then add your dry ingredients that you just mixed up, and you're going to stir that around until you get some coarse crumbs. Now at this point I realized that I forgot to put in 3/4 cup of packed brown sugar with the butter at the beginning. So I stirred in the sugar after the fact, and it still worked out quite nicely though. So I stirred that up, and then you'll get a mixture that's kind of crumbly, but you want to make sure the butter is well spread out. Then take 2/3 of that mixture and pat it into the bottom of a greased 8 by 8 inch baking dish and cook it in the microwave on high for 2-3 minutes or until the crust is raised and set. And you want to rotate it a half turn each minute if you have a microwave that doesn't have a little spinning table in it. Then sprinkle on 1 cup of chocolate chips over the top, and then add 1/2 cup of chopped nuts. I'm using pecans, but that is optional if you don't want to use those. Now in a small bowl, place 24 unwrapped caramels. Add to that 1/4 cup of milk, and you're going to microwave that on high for 3-4 minutes until it's melted, and when you stir it together it's nice and smooth. And pour that mixture over top of the nuts and the chocolate. And then you're going to add that remaining third of the crumb mixture and just spread it around. Now microwave this uncovered on high for 3 or 4 minutes or until the caramel is bubbly. And you're going to rotate a 1/4 turn every minute if you don't have a spinning table in your microwave. So you can see the caramel will come up through the crust a little bit. And there it is. Let it cool. Cut it into squares. I enjoyed this. The only thing I found was that the crust has a tendency to become a little bit hard and at the bottom. So what I would suggest is for that first baking of the bottom crust, instead of 2 or 3 minutes, I would cook it for only, say, 2 minutes. Otherwise, it's a really easy dessert to make without an oven. If you are interested in oat-based squares, I have another one up on my channel. It's called Blueberry Oatmeal Squares. This one does need an oven, however, but it is also very good. So go ahead and click on your screen or see the link in the description box. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.